Well, despite this week's snowstorm, it's been a pretty mild winter. Look at this. On the left is what Lake Erie looked like exactly a year ago. On the right, the conditions this winter. Lake Erie's got no ice cover. That's got fishermen excited for the start of early spring fishing. But while the lake might be open, early season storms caused $1 million in damage to an important boat harbor in Evans. And 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley is taking us there.
It's unbelievable. In Buffalo, New York, we usually say, if you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. If you don't like the ice, wait a year.
Jim Hanley is a local charter boat captain and vocal advocate for sport fishing. Last year, he was furious that the ice boom was left in until May because the ice was killing the spring fishing business.
There's about a $400,000 loss in about 2 weeks of not being able to get out and fish.
This year, it is a different story. Satellite pictures show Lake Erie is ice-free. That means fishing charters will be able to get sailing much earlier.
So hopefully we can make up for some of the losses we've had in the last few years.
People come from around the country for spring fishing. That means extra money for restaurants, hotels, and gas stations. And reservations for the excursions are filling up fast.
So in the spring is when we want to get out and get those people that are driving 500, 600, 1,200 miles to come to Buffalo to bass fish, because the bass fishing here is unprecedented.
But there are other concerns. Many fishermen, along with Hanley and the town of Evans, are fighting a proposal by Governor Cuomo to allow the construction of offshore wind turbines in Lake Erie.
That is City Hall with another 100-foot tower on top of it that'll be sticking out all along here.
Then there is the situation at Sturgeon Point Marina, the only safe harbor between Buffalo and Dunkirk.
It's critical that it stays open, and it's a regional asset.
Storms caused $1 million damage to electrical systems and the break wall. High lake levels and wind have also pushed huge amounts of sand into the harbor, completely blocking it.
I call it Sturgeon Point Island. What has settled inside the marina, too, is not usual.
Evans Supervisor Mary Hostler is working with FEMA, hoping to get emergency reimbursement for the repairs and the extra dredging needed to get the harbor open by May 15th.
I'm just very concerned of what this bill is going to look like when we get finished here.
While fishermen are anxious to go, Hostler asks for patience so the dredging is done correctly.
I don't want to end up having to dredge it a second time to keep it open till October.
What about the ice boom? We reached out to the New York Power Authority that tells us that no decision has been made yet about its removal. But since there is no ice on the lake, chances are good that it will come out sooner than normal. In Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.
Ed, thank you.